What if your morning commute began at 41,000 feet in a leather seat with a private chef and the entire sky to yourself? Welcome back to Luxury Aloft. Today, we are counting down the 5 most expensive private jets that you can actually buy in 2026. Aircraft that are certified, in production, and available for order right now. Every price and specification you will hear is verified and current. These are real aircraft with real price tags. Let us begin. Number 5. The Gulfstream G800, the ultra-long-range thoroughbred. $72 million. That is the factory list price as of 2026 for a brand new Gulfstream G800. And at this level, Gulfstream delivers something the aviation world considers the gold standard of purpose-built business jets. The G800 received its FAA certification in April of 2025 and began first deliveries in August of that same year, with Fortune 500 companies and long-standing Gulfstream loyalists among the very first to take the keys. It replaced the legendary G650, one of the most beloved long-range jets ever built, and it improves upon its predecessor in almost every meaningful way. The range is 8,200 nautical miles, New York to Hong Kong, non-stop. Top speed is Mach 0.935, driven by 2 Rolls-Royce Pearl 700 engines. 4 distinct living areas accommodate up to 19 passengers with 10 sleeping positions, and Gulfstream's Symmetry flight deck, featuring 10 touchscreen displays, ensures the cockpit is as sophisticated as the cabin behind it. At number 5 on this list, the G800 is what the aviation world calls a thoroughbred. Fast, refined, and built without compromise.
Number 4. The Gulfstream G700, the Flying Estate. Move up the Gulfstream family and you arrive at the G700, the brand's current flagship production aircraft and one of the most coveted private jets on Earth. The price is approximately $78 to $80 million for a new aircraft. The G700 received FAA certification in March of 2024, and it has since entered the personal fleets of some of the world's most discerning individuals, including Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. What justifies the premium over the G800? It comes down primarily to space. The G700's cabin stretches 56 feet in length, configured into 5 distinct living zones. A forward lounge, a dining area seating up to 8 guests, a main cabin, a private stateroom, and an aft suite. That is not an airplane interior, that is a traveling residence. Range is 7,500 nautical miles, Los Angeles to London or New York to Dubai without touching the ground. Top speed is Mach 0.925. The G700 also maintains a pressurized cabin environment far more comfortable than any commercial airliner, meaning passengers arrive at the other side of the world feeling rested and genuinely ready for whatever awaits them. Before we reveal our top 3 and the price tags ahead climb dramatically, we would like to take a moment to thank you for being here on Luxury Aloft. If you are enjoying this journey through the finest aviation has to offer, please consider subscribing to our channel. It is free, it takes 1 second, and it means you will never miss an episode. That subscribe button is right below this video. We would be honored to have you with us permanently. Now, back to the skies.
Number 3. The Bombardier Global 8000, the fastest civil jet since the Concorde. Here is where history enters the conversation. The Bombardier Global 8000 carries a price of approximately $81 million, and what that buys is something no aircraft manufacturer has achieved since the Concorde was retired in 2003. The Global 8000 is the fastest civil aircraft in the world. Its certified top speed is Mach 0.95, 627 miles per hour. During flight testing, the prototype briefly exceeded Mach 1, breaking the sound barrier under controlled conditions. In regular service, nothing in production-built business aviation comes even close. The first aircraft was delivered to Canadian businessman Patrick Dovigi on December 8, 2025. Then, on March 26, 2026, fractional aviation giant NetJets, a Berkshire Hathaway company and the world's largest private jet operator, took delivery of its first Global 8000 in Montreal as the official fleet launch customer. This aircraft is not a concept, it is in service right now. Its range is 8,000 nautical miles, enough for Dubai to Houston or London to Perth, Australia, without a fuel stop. 4 living zones accommodate up to 19 passengers, including a full principal suite, a genuine private bedroom, with Bombardier's Nuage zero-gravity seats, the first truly new seat architecture in 30 years. The feature that may matter most to experienced long-haul travelers is the cabin altitude of just 2,691 feet. Commercial airlines pressurize to the equivalent of 8,000 feet above sea level. The Global 8000 pressurizes to under 3,000. Add hospital-grade HEPA air filtration, circadian rhythm lighting designed to fight jet lag, and Starlink-ready satellite internet, and you understand that this aircraft is not just the fastest, it may be the most thoughtfully engineered private jet ever built.
Number 2. The Airbus ACJ350XWB, where aviation meets architecture. We now leave the world of purpose-built business jets and enter something that requires an entirely different vocabulary. The Airbus ACJ350XWB starts at approximately $300 million for the airframe alone before interior completion. Fully outfitted with a bespoke cabin, the total investment regularly climbs to $450 million or more. What you are purchasing at its foundation is a wide-body commercial airliner, the same platform Airbus uses to carry hundreds of passengers across oceans, reimagined entirely as a private flying home. The numbers are remarkable. Over 3,300 square feet of cabin floor space, more than many American family homes. Up to 25 VIP passengers in genuine residential comfort. A range exceeding 10,800 nautical miles, enabling 22 continuous hours of flight. There is virtually no city pair on Earth this aircraft cannot connect without refueling. The interior possibilities exist at a level most people simply cannot conceive. Multiple bedrooms with private ensuite bathrooms, a formal dining room, a fully equipped gourmet kitchen with dual convection ovens, a cinema, a conference suite. Some configurations include spa facilities. The Harmony Suite, engineered to be the quietest area of the aircraft, is designed for long-haul sleep of the highest possible order. The ACJ350 entered private VIP service in 2022, and as of May 2026, roughly a dozen examples are flying in private hands worldwide, overwhelmingly operated by royal families and sovereign governments across the Middle East and Asia. Hourly operating costs run between $28,000 and $35,000. Annual fixed expenses, including crew salaries, hangar fees, insurance, and management, climb into the millions. This is not a jet you charter on impulse. This is a jet that requires a dedicated staff, a long-term operational plan, and a vision for how you intend to move through the world. For those who possess all three, the ACJ350 is less a mode of transportation than a statement of how one lives.
Number 1. The Boeing BBJ 787 Dreamliner, the most expensive private jet that you can order today. And here we arrive at the summit. At number 1, the most expensive private jet that a buyer can realistically order and take delivery of in 2026 is the Boeing BBJ 787 Dreamliner, fully completed. With a base airframe cost of approximately $225 to $300 million and interior completion work adding another $100 million or more, the total all-in investment for a fully outfitted BBJ 787 can reach $350 million, and in the most ambitious royal or government configurations, well beyond that. Now, some of you may be wondering, what about the Boeing BBJ 777-9, which carries a list price of over $450 million for the green airframe alone? That aircraft is real, it is on order, and it will be the most expensive production private jet in history when it enters service. However, as of May 2026, the commercial 777X, the platform on which the BBJ 777-9 is based, has not yet received FAA certification. Lufthansa's CEO confirmed as recently as March 2026 that first commercial deliveries are expected in 2027. The BBJ variant will follow after that. We do not include aircraft you cannot yet take delivery of. The BBJ 787, by contrast, is here. It is flying, and it represents something genuinely extraordinary. Built on the same composite-heavy airframe that has redefined long-haul commercial aviation, the BBJ 787 offers a cabin of approximately 2,400 square feet, a vast, wide-body interior that can be configured as a flying palace. Ranges of nearly 10,000 nautical miles mean this aircraft can connect virtually any two cities on the planet without stopping. Heads of state across the Middle East, Asia, and South America have ordered and taken delivery of BBJ 787 configurations for presidential and royal transport. The cabin altitude, thanks to the 787's composite fuselage, is 6,000 feet, a full 2,000 feet lower than comparable metal fuselage aircraft. Passengers on 18-hour flights report arriving noticeably more comfortable and less fatigued than on any comparable transport. The electronically dimmable windows, the customizable climate zones, the whisper-quiet GE NGEX engines, the ability to land at more airports worldwide thanks to its twin-engine certification flexibility. Every detail has been considered. The Boeing BBJ 787 Dreamliner is, right now, the most expensive private jet that money can actually buy in 2026.
Before we close, a word about what is coming. The Boeing BBJ 777-9, with its almost unimaginable 3,689 square feet of cabin space and a list price exceeding $450 million, will, when it enters service, almost certainly claim the title of the most expensive production private jet ever built. Based on current FAA certification timelines, deliveries are expected to begin no earlier than 2027, with the BBJ variant following afterward. When that day comes, this list will look very different. And Dassault's Falcon 10X, which made its public rollout in March 2026, promises to bring a new benchmark in purpose-built business jet comfort, though its first deliveries are similarly expected in 2027. While plans in aviation can always change, the direction of this market is unmistakable. The ceiling keeps rising, the technology keeps advancing, and the ambitions of the world's most discerning aircraft buyers keep growing. From the $72 million Gulfstream G800 to a $350 million Flying Palace with a full-size bedroom and nearly 10,000 miles of range, that is the world we explored today on Luxury Aloft.